Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Today is Saturday, August 30th. It is the last Saturday of the month, which means it's restock day. Restock day, drop day, you know, is the day where I put everything on my website. Everything that we made this month. We made a lot of things. This is in fact my biggest drop so far in the year. Excluding the scrunchie drop, not counting that. But I do have, I believe, around 55 items. Most of them are bucket hats and bandanas. But anyway, we have 2 hours until the drop, about an hour and a half before we need to go live. So we need to get everything prepped, everything ready, and just like mentally prepare ourselves, you know? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring out everything that I have. Get it situated on our table over here, get ready, get my shipping bags out, and set ourselves up for success, okay? Great. Here's everything. A basket of miscellaneous scrunchies, mystery scrunchies, whale, cherries, stuff like that. All of these bandanas. I have a top, beanie, purse, overshirt, cardigan, 2 baskets. We have a mesh market bag, cowl, and then this is where kind of most of the stock comes in. You can see all of these bucket hats. 2 very large piles. So I have a large number of items, but I have a lot of repeats, right? The most of one item that I made was this bucket hat. As you can see, I made a lot of them. You know, this was the first kelp bucket hat that I made, and this colorway was my favorite. I did just make them on repeat over and over again. I ended up making 7 of them. It was kind of fantastic. I used it as a bit of a yarn eater, and by the time I got sick of this colorway, there was 7 of them. I did that with most of the other bucket hats. I made at least 2, and that's mainly because these are 3 colors. If I got a full skein of each color, I could make 2 hats and use all 3 skeins completely. So most of them ended up with 2. I got 2 of these, 2 of these ones, which is also one of my favorite colorways, 2 purples, and 2 of this like rose color. All of the other ones were one-offs. I got 1 pink and lots of other kind of random color combinations. I also made some plain ones in ecru. This is kind of a perfect sun hat, you know. I also made one in a cream color. Can't go wrong. Same thing with our bandanas. I made pretty much 2 of every color that we have. Once again, it's because a skein ended up making 2 bandanas, and I wanted to finish the skein, so I just made 2 bandanas. Easy. And now everything else after that is singular items, no more repeats. I just made a lot of bucket hats this month. I wrote the kelp bucket hat pattern. I was really motivated, trying out a bunch of different color combinations, having fun, and we ended up with a ton of bucket hats. Bucket hats are also fast, which is obviously beneficial. Oh yes! I've already forgotten about our new bags from last time. I am just gonna make sure that I have my notifications on for Shopify so we can get the little ka-chings. Make sure my sound is on. I made my thumbnail, and I think that we are ready. Let the drop begin. These need to be active. Some of the scrunchies weren't up, so we should be good now. We should be good now. Well, the live is over. We officially sold out on everything. I also ended up adding more scrunchies to the website. I wasn't initially going to sell the scrunchies that I have in stock because I was going to save them up to do another large scrunchie drop, like once we hit, again, around 200, but I just decided, I'll put them up today with the drop. Why not? So I sold, I think that there was like 36-ish scrunchies, and then I also put up 10 extra mystery scrunchies that we will have to make. Just 10, no biggie. I got all of these packed on stream. Now we will obviously weigh and measure them all, get the sticky labels on them, and head to the post office.
Look, our favorite. I mean, it's 5 thing.
Why is it so heavy? Guys, did it. They're all packed. They're in there. So, let's go drop them off. Oh, no. Okay. Can you carry this? We are done with that. I don't know if I said earlier, but I overstocked the mystery scrunchies on purpose. So we have some mystery scrunchies to make. I'm gonna spend the rest of my night tonight doing that and relaxing after drop day.
Work day, and then like trial and error and being like, no, girl, wow,
Whoa.
yeah, wow. Yeah.
Whoa.
That is a very different perspective than I ever had. No, yeah.
Yeah, like Infinity Stone.
Wow! Damn! What the hell? A Thanos reference from Angela? What has happened? I don't know, bro. You've been...
I need to take a vacation.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. I made scrunchies last night. I finished all of the mystery scrunchies that we needed, and I also got them packed, although I didn't film it. I did it like right before bed. So anyway, the plan for today is to take all of the extra mystery scrunchie orders to the post office, get them dropped off, taken care of, so that we will officially have no orders in the queue. Probably grab some lunch while we're out, run some other errands, stuff like that. So now that the drop is taken care of and all of the extra orders, we need to start making stuff for September. Now, September is fall. Actually, I don't know. I don't know when the first day of fall is, but September in my mind is like the start of the fall season. September, October, Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, if I'm going to make Halloween items, it's gonna have to be throughout September so that I can sell them all at the end of September, get them all shipped, and they will arrive by the time October rolls around, so you can have them ready for any Halloween stuff, parties you may go to, Halloween events, just like the month of October, you know? Because if I made them in October and then sold them at the end of October, like that's too late for Halloween. Halloween is basically already there. We got to do it this month. And I have some plans. We talked about it during the live stream. I'm boiling some ideas around in my brain, I guess. Boiling. Is that real? I don't know. I'm getting excited though. Getting very excited for September. Although I think I'm going to save that. Save it for when it's actually September, because today it's still August for me. I know this comes out during September, but it's not official until tomorrow. So for now, I am just going to pick a very easy project to throw on my hook while we are out and about, work on in the background kind of thing. In the August drop, I only had one mesh market bag, so I'm gonna make another one. I feel like it. It's been a while. And I just have a lot of Lily Sugar and Cream like staring at my face. And I'm trying to make scraps so that I can make more scrap baskets. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab a color and we'll start a market bag in the car. We're back, mission accomplished. Here's what I got done on a mesh market bag. I decided to go with the color Hippie because it's a beautiful color. Can't go wrong, really. We did get some lunch. We also went and bought some pillows. If you want to see exactly what we did, you can go watch it on Caesar's channel. But it was nice. It's 78 degrees today and cloudy. Love that for me. Sweatshirts are like my favorite clothing item to wear. So once it starts getting slightly cool enough to start wearing sweatshirts, it's a very exciting time. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on this bag, go about my day. Maybe we can finish this by tonight. Let's hope. Maybe not. Bag update. It's going well. It's making a little bit of a lattice. I probably will finish this tonight. It's 7 o'clock right now. I'm about to take a break, go make myself some dinner, and then I'm gonna pick out a movie to watch. But also, update on my merch. So in my last vlog, I was talking about how we might get merch for the drop, we might not. It's cutting it really close. Obviously, if you didn't notice, did not get merch in time for the drop. So it is in progress. It's being printed. Currently, I have a new design for tote bags. I'm going to start slow. That's the plan, which is why I've started with tote bags because, you know, it's like a one size thing. There's only one option. It's good for everyone. Eventually, I'm going to do t-shirts. I will be reintroducing my older designs, such as the Passionate Definition shirt and the Passionate Granny Squares shirt. I will bring those back. They might get a little bit of a redesign, but definitely same concept. But yeah, as of right now, working on tote bags, seeing how it goes. If it goes well, we will continue. Since they were not done in time for the end of August restock, I think that the best thing to do would be to have a merch only drop probably in like the middle of September. It'll give myself and everyone some time to chill out after the August drop, have a mid-September merch drop, and then plan for the end of September Halloween drop, I guess. Not everything's gonna be Halloween, but I wanna do quite a bit. And let's say the mid-month bag drop does really well. I'll put in another order and I mean, it would be cutting it close again, but like maybe if they sell out, we could have more by the end of September. I don't even actually know. Anyway, that's just what I'm thinking about right now. Hello there. It may look like I didn't do any work on this last night, but I did, okay? I added like at least 5 to 10 more rows. Actually, real quick, let me count. I have 1 more row on the mesh and then I will start the straps. So we are going to get it finished up really quick this morning. It's also officially September. Happy September, everyone. I can just feel it in the air. It's fall. Today was the beginning of the Yarnspirations Gratitude Gala. Basically, they have 30% off site-wide. I think it lasts for 6 days. Some of the items are like Gala Select and they're 40% off, but it's not a lot of things. So I did spend a little bit of my morning looking around the Yarnspirations website. I bought a little bit of Lily Sugar and Cream. Ah! Stop! Stop! Did you sneak all the way from our room?
No, I was walking so loud.
No, you weren't.
I was not walking normally, and I heard you talking. I was like, why'd she stop talking? And your door was open, and Neji was staring at me. I was like, oh. Play it back. Play it back.
Slow-mo recap. Narrowly avoided a heart attack. Hold on. Let me grab something. I also bought some new yarn that I saw on the Yarnspirations website, which was Karen Simply Me Mosaic, I think. Yes, Karen Simply Me Mosaic. And initially whenever I saw this yarn, I got excited because I thought that it might be Big Twist Party with a different label on it. Because just like looking at it, the colors are quite similar, but whenever I actually looked into the fiber content, I don't think it is. The vibes are there. It's very similar, which I love. I love yarns that have like multiple colors twisted into them. I don't know if this has like a name or what, but yeah, this is the Big Twist Party. And just at first glance, I looked at the Karen Simply Me Mosaic and I was like, is that Big Twist Party? But it's not. This guy is 100% acrylic. The Karen Simply Me Mosaic is 62% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 18% wool. Even though it's not Big Twist Party, I still bought 3, maybe 4 different colors because I love this style. Like I said, I think it looks just like so cute and pretty. Love it. And they're 30% off. It's a new yarn. I want to try it out. 30% off, might as well. I've been holding off using this Big Twist Party because, I mean, as far as I know right now, I don't think it's at Michael's. Although Big Twist has been showing up at Michael's. They said that they should have the full line sometime in October. So like, keep an eye out. Anyway, did some yarn shopping this morning. I'm gonna finish this bag and we'll probably call it a day from there.
Springfield, Missouri.
Well, well, we have a bag. This would be our first item made and ready for the September drop. It's looking gorgeous, a classic. I am so looking forward to this month, the fall season, the end of the year. It's going to be very exciting, hopefully. Lots of things to make. We can start doing fall wear, hats, scarves, I don't know, a sweater or something. A lot more things. August was definitely a fantastic month, and I'm just hoping that the rest of the year is like the same or better. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I do hope that you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. Let me know down in the comments what you are excited about making for the fall season. If you have any plans in the works, I would love to know about it. But that's all I have for you today, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!